Our country's had many trailblazers. Jackie Robinson comes to mind. He broke baseball's color barrier and changed the game forever. You know what Jackie Robinson didn't do? Win a World Series and tell other black people they can't play baseball. But that's exactly what's going on in Hollywood. Look at the new reboot of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. You've seen the set photos that came out. They got rid of the little people and cast taller people. But you don't know the reason why. Apparently, the wildly successful actor, Peter Dinklage, got upset that other little people were getting work, and he thinks the movie's offensive.
Look, take a step back and look at what you're doing there.
Yeah.
I know. That makes no sense to me.
Well,
You're progressive in one way, but you're still making that backward story of seven dwarves living in a cave. What the are you doing, man?
And Disney caved. No more little people. What other movie could shine a better role on little people, let alone cast 7 of them as leads? This could have made 7 unknown actors household names and given them huge careers. Let's look at Snow White's magical friends. You have a black one, a Latina Snow White, a couple of women. They all shatter. Were 7 dwarves not diverse enough for Disney? Think about what's better, Snow White and the 7 dwarves or Snow White and the 6 unemployed dwarves? And why is Disney excluding little people in the name of inclusion? Joining me now, model and actress Brittney Guzman and her mother, also an actress, Lina Godouse. Okay, ladies, tell me what you think Disney's doing here.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. You know, Disney hired looking at the picture, Disney hired 1 little person and then 6 average-sized people so then they could morph them down. So you're still using the whole Snow White and the 7 dwarves, but you're taking 6 jobs now away as actors, 6 jobs or 7 as stunt people, 7 jobs as photo doubles, 7 jobs as stand-ins. So what is that, 21 jobs you're taking away because one actor says you're not being progressive?
So tell Bob Iger, head of Disney, right now, because he watches, what would you like him to know?
That you're taking jobs away from people. You know, yes, we're little and we don't have one voice for little people. No one has, no one has, you know, not one person has a voice for everyone. You know, we're big, small, tall, green, blue, yellow, whatever we are, there's not one voice. So just because that actor doesn't want to do that, and he's been fortunate, he's a great actor. Don't get me wrong. You know, he was an elf and he didn't play an elf, but there is little people out there that play elves, that play leprechauns, that do all that. But it's their choice to say yes or no. You know, it's not that all little people are actors either. You know, there's doctors, lawyers, veterinarians, teachers, mechanics, everything. But the little people that choose to work in this industry should have that choice for a role, not have someone take it away and be the voice that, oh, you know, we shouldn't do that anymore.
Brittney, do you agree with your mother?
It's not fair. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I just think that when Peter Dinklage said what he had to say, that he's not the leader for all of us. So I don't agree that we can everybody in the world can just follow what he says, because who is he? Yes, he is an actor and he's well known in the industry, but you can't just base it off of just one person, like my mom said.
And he's very wealthy and has been successful. Do you feel like he's kind of kicking the ladder out, you know, before you guys can climb up?
Right. Yeah. And I mean, honestly, all the roles that he's done, they're not the stereotypical little person, and good for him. Right. Like, Brittney was given an opportunity to dance for Miley Cyrus as a little person. She saw her as a great dancer. Not as being a little person. But not everyone doesn't open their eyes to that. Yes, like I said, we could be doctors, lawyers, dancers, whatever. But in the entertainment industry, this is what we are given, and this is what we're going to take. I'm not doing anything, and for myself, I choose what I want to do if I'm offered the opportunity, but it's not someone else's choice to make for me.
Brittney, I'll give you the last word. Go ahead. Say again? I said I'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
Again, it's
Everybody should have their own opinion, and we shouldn't just base it off of one person's opinion.
Right, and that is his opinion, but not the opinion of every single other person, little person out there.
Right.
Dwarf, little person,
Like, I don't
whatever.
speak on behalf of all tall people.
Yes.
Right?
I wish I did,
No.
but I don't.
Right, exactly.
Right.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much, and we hope you're cast immediately because I can tell how
Yes.
talented you are.
Or 7 or 21 other little people. It doesn't have to be us.
Exactly. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.